Consider maintaining your composure, and they picked me up in the middle of a traffic jam, or having to have a tough talk with your boss, or even having to deal with a problem in your life. This is the power of Stoicism. It is an old way of thinking that has helped people stay alive for hundreds of years. Lives fuller and better, Stoics teach us that the only thing that matters is our only real power is over our own thoughts. The system handles all other tasks. The weather, business, and other factors are all important. How other people act is not our responsibility. Accepting this fact gives us power over it. Free ourselves from the stress and the anger that comes from trying to handle things that aren't under our reaching. Stoicism also helps us pay attention. We have power over what we own. We strive to enhance our character and actions. Living a positive life allows us to make a difference. There is a sense of inner peace and happiness that doesn't depend on the outside. This video will feature various events. Look at these 10 important lessons from Stoicism. It can help you find peace of mind. If you want to master your feelings, join us. We embark on this journey to discover who we are. Learn more about the old art of Stoicism. Learn how to use it in today's world. Life's first lesson. Accept what you take charge of what you can handle. Epictetus. The calm age gives we learned an important lesson which serves as the most important idea in Stoic thinking: difference in control. This message is based on the being aware that our lives are subject to a basic split between there are things we can control and things we can't. This idea is crucial to our impact, building up a calm, collected attitude. Even when life is hard, uncertainties at the heart of Epictetus tells us to put our energy into and pay attention to the parts of life that fall under our power. These include our thoughts, acts, and plans and reactions. By turning our attention to what truly lies within our power to accomplish, can get through life with a sense of goals and mastery. It is an understanding that our inner world is ruled by us, and it makes up on the other hand, our peace is the bedrock. Outside events and situations that they often elude our control, seen as outside the scope of the demonstration of control, is akin to that of an archer. According to Epictetus, you can carefully aim and draw the bow, hold the string precisely, then release it. Arrows skillfully, but are still not sure of. We need to learn from how the flight turned out. Let go of our connection to the results we achieve. The inability to control this exit isn't an act. Instead of surrendering, embrace equal rights in the face of life's. Epictetus used the image of uncertainty. The archer finds happiness in this situation, knowing that they did their best. No matter what happens to the goal, effort is crucial. It serves as a powerful reminder of the Stoic way of life that it tells us to pay attention to our goals and the hard work we put into accepting that the outcomes are subject to a lot of outside things, basically. Stoicism tells us to take charge, taking in of our inner world. There is a difference between control and a strong tool to keep you cool and collected, way of being in a world where remains out of our control. By putting our attention on what we can shape, how we get away from the having to try to regulate the uncontrollable, letting us find out. There is peace of mind in knowing that we did our best with the tools we had. Trash lesson number 2, the power of acceptance. In the big picture of few people in Stoic thought stand as big as the Emperor of Rome and Marcus Aurelius, a scholar who wrote, "The timeless often contains profound lessons. A monument of thoughts can be heard through the years and shine a light on one of these are powerful lessons on how to be calm." Of Marcus Aurelius shows us how to accept others. During a deep examination of the human condition, admitting the It was inevitable that both triumph and troubled life, as he sees it, the symphony of ups and downs never stops. Even flow in this always changing scenery. There are situations. Besides the things we can affect, keep Marcus Aurelius in line in his job as a sage, calm and composed, praises the virtue taking these unchangeable facts to, in the philosophical sense, to accept is to take in. The truth is that life is unpredictable. Impermanence is the process of letting go. Links that connect to certain results and to walk in unity with the never-ending beat of the world, in Marcus Aurelius responded with his words. The way things normally go, only trouble and chaos loom like a ship, being pushed back by the relentless present. From a Stoic point of view, acceptance it's akin to embarking on a journey across the ocean, living without a set goal, but always having faith in the trip itself is a call to give up the need to be stubborn. Instead of taking control, adapt to the situation. Never-ending flow of life to dance with the universe's music, whether the notes are calm or stormy. The image embodies the Stoic virtue of temperance. This lesson pertains to the realm of Stoicism. What brings us comfort and tranquility? Peace makes us want to open our arms to life's randomness, to enjoy that there is a sweet taste of success and the ability to overcome. Storms of trouble with grace's strength of acceptance, as shown by Marcus Aurelius, lights the way for us, going through the labyrinth of life, letting us enjoy every moment, maintaining a calm attitude towards the situation is crucial. Is the peace of accepting life in all its uncertainty, finding deep, there is peace in the midst of everything. Lesson 3. The world is changing. Practice being mindful. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, whose insights it has endured and continues to shine brightly. This is an important lesson for people who want to stay calm. And calm in the thick of the practice of awareness is unstable. The Stoic language says that awareness is we make our way to the coast. At the moment, provide refuge from memories from the past are constantly stirring, and the future doubts in the essence of mindfulness. Living in the present moment is a skill. I am fully present in the present moment. With deep awareness that it is a cure for the disease of ruminating the mind over being constantly stirred, I have sad memories and worries about the future. The Stoic lessons of Seneca call us to honor the beauty and depth of it. I am aware of the present moment as it is. The sole time that is real existence, the practice of being aware, as Seneca's outline, extends beyond. These are the most amazing times in life, yet it welcomes and embraces the ordinary. Everyday things that it makes us want to see, weave of life with a sharp eye. From the intriguing to the seemingly, when we separate for no reason, it's not intentional. Release ourselves from the painful grips of guilt and the suffocating grip of do not worry. This calm awareness is a valuable asset. Tool for keeping your calm and clarity helps us get to what's valuable. Now linking us to the deep, the ease of the present is an art. That gives us the power to fully deal with the current situation. Cherish every breath and enjoy the every beating brings out a beautiful scene. When we practice mindfulness, identify a location that remains unalterable. It is a place where the mind finds peace. Peace and calmness are encouraged, built up amidst the ebb and flow of existence. Lesson number 4. Grow strength in the vast scenery of the lessons of Stoic advice. How to be strong. The echo is like a never-ending anthem. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher. Excellence that speaks up to teach. We are learning the deep art of facing our fears. Facing problems with unwavering courage in the face of Epictetus's trouble is not there is no enemy to fear, only a chisel. This influences the development of our character. Stoicism has its roots in the way life should be, presents the basic truth that problems are interwoven and interdependent. Existence, Stoics who reflect this knowledge do not view difficulties as problems. Instead of being a source of pain, a chance, a furnace that makes and makes, their inner Epictetus tells us not to wilt in metal before life's storms, but to stand steady like an oak that doesn't bend. The tempest didn't shake him. The spirit of this stern view comes from in the deep understanding that it's not about the events, but about the ones we experienced. We make decisions based on our responses and choices. Makes in the face of trouble that hold, the lens has the power to make us feel bad. This allows us to observe the challenging aspects of life. How does our inner peace form? Build up your toughness in the Stoic style. Means to go down the path of growth and to see problems as challenges. I serve as a teacher of Stoicism, not as a scourge. Has taught us that in the crucible of by experiencing suffering, we come to understand its severity. Our strength comes from facing challenges. Face the challenges of life with bravery and steady strength that we emerge. It's similar to a piece of hardened steel with a unique personality. The hardships we've faced have strengthened us. How Stoics deal with problems fits in perfectly with the Stoic have faith in your ability to make epic decisions. In his city, Epictetus instructs us, do not be afraid to face difficulties, but with the courage of a soldier, because it's through our reactions to outside events that we keep our sanctuary is our inner peace and calm. The capacity to recover is what defines resilience. They need Stoics to navigate life's challenges. Seas has a fixed gaze, even when things are very rough. Storms lesson number 5. Pick your answer from Epictetus. The famous Stoic sage's knowledge has reached all the records of time. Leave us a deep lesson of unimaginable worth. What can we do with the power of choice? This lesson fits into the Stoic mindset, stands like a strong pillar. We need a star to guide us. Epictetus wrote about the rough seas of life. The truth comes from unwavering belief that while the winds of outside events, the helm may live on beyond our rule, the answers we provide are firmly within our reach. Grasp this, he says, it is the essence of Stoic knowledge in the holy place of Stoicism. There are locations where tranquility and serenity rule. The locus of power is supreme. Internal Stoicism that won't give up theory that comes from deep self-mastery praises the power of how do we deal with life's many challenges. There are obstacles in this holy place. The Stoic qualities of good sense and bravery are noteworthy. Justice and moderation are the paths to follow. The stars shone brightly as we traveled. Epictetus wrote about keeping mental peace. He asks us to join his sage counsel. Think about how our opinions work, thoughts and feelings, especially in this is the crucible of trouble. We become aware of our own thoughts. Important truth that we have the holy gift of choice, the power to carefully plan our response to the situation. Many outside events that happen we view our lives conservatively, coping wisely with the ups and downs of life. It's like a master stroke on a painting of being. It's the choice to join. When we respond with the Stoic virtues, deal with the problems you face in life with the wisdom of wise men and the bravery of heroes are what make heroes. The justice of good hearts and the temperance of those who walk this path is important. Weapon of inner mastery, the Stoics. It is full of Epictetus's wise words. Unbreakable mental peace is a stronghold to the worst weather through conscious decision and being in line with Stoic ideals. We construct a wall for protection. It is peace in the midst of trouble. The Stoics call for clarity to get through the life's winding labyrinths with grace and strength in the crucible. The crucible is a story of free will that lasts longer. Lesson 6 on peace. Don't go overboard. Once in the beautiful tapestry of knowledge from the Stoics woven with threads of what Seneca said about reason and virtue, the Stoic concept of moderation still holds true. The wise man is a work of art in and of itself. For his deep intellectual writings on Seneca wrote about virtue and human growth. This allows us to learn a lesson. Important lesson that calls us to control. The strong urges that often threaten to take away our peace at the Stoicism is founded on the belief that having too many desires can be challenging, can change the course of our lives, that leaves us in a state of unrest and dissatisfaction, made the Stoic sages in their steadfast search for inner tranquility knew about the dangers of a strong desire for money, power, and having worldly things that are far beyond what is. This is crucial for leading a fulfilling life. Wisdom. Seneca agrees with the Stoics. He gains knowledge from his feelings. The idea that real contentment, its home, is in the haven of this lesson emphasizes the importance of having limited wants. Urges us to find our way around the complex passageways of life with the moderate rudder that guides us toward the calm harbor of inner. The peaceful journey is demonstrated by Seneca's wise words, tell us to make things easier. Our goals focus solely on what is real, important for living a good life. And thank goodness for this ease of use. Find the valuable gems of happiness and peace and quiet. Regardless of the random gusts of luck from the outside world, Stoic method of limiting too much wants become the lodestar, making sure that you stay quiet and collected. Place it inside this building's walls. Old knowledge that we find the deep truth that the fervent quest outward treasures are fleeting. The true treasures are hidden within the mirage. Seneca's waiting to be found. The teachings stand as an everlasting testament. Inner mastery holds a strong promise, and the control of wants, the path leads to the sacred site of worship of inside. Keep calm. Lesson number 7. Be good. The essence of Stoicism is learned and loved by the legendary Stoic thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius lives in the unaffected region. Dedication to virtue. A promise that is at the very center of this old philosophy. The Stoic values, which are ethical sense, bravery, fairness, and moderation, become the map that points us in the direction of a life marked by inner calm, and there is tranquility within the intricate network. Wisdom from Stoicism. The virtues occupy wholly. In this case, they are the good rock stars that contact us to navigate the challenges of life. She brings these virtues to the seas with grace and knowledge. This is documented in the history of Stoic thought. They're not just ideas. They're the bases on which the Stoic ideal of getting along with the natural order from the beginning of the world to the end. One of these traits is particularly noticeable. The light shines on the path of reason and skills that it asks us to have. Gain a deep understanding of the Stoics talk about the world and our place in it. Smart people like Epictetus knew that wisdom serves as the foundation for all other things. Being wise helps build other qualities like our guide star. We discover the power to see the world for what it is and to able to tell the difference between the courage that lasts is the second virtue. Stands as the watchman, watching over we call it, our moral fortress. It is on us to deal with the problems in life. Sticking to one's goals in a serious way. Words, courage is not a lack of fear, but the victory over it is the unwavering drive to face hardships with inner strength. Seneca, by what he teaches, praises how crucial bravery is in making a difference. Character whose strength is its firm determination, justice is the third. Virtue spreads its wings of being righteous rather than taking the Stoic way. Beck tells us to live in line with the ideas of fairness, and when it comes to moral rightness, the Stoics getting ideas from the well springs. Let the law guide us in making decisions. Choices that are based on fairness and pursuing justice is a good thing. It makes sure that the things we do are good. The world's order promotes inner peace. Peace and quiet. Balance and moderation. The last trait is in charge of it makes you think of balance and self-control. We need to learn how to control our wants, because moderation is what we discover the path to achieving genuine happiness. Seneca wrote about philosophy in his works. The importance of simplifying is emphasized. Our wants, and only looking for what is important for living a good life. In the we find the temperance of our wants by I am a source of inner peace, no matter what. Because of outside situations, these virtues, many Stoic teachers have supported me. Come together to create a life that shows what the silent ideal they serve looks like. We're following the lodestar, navigating life's turbulent waters with grace and wisdom and unwavering inner peace. By giving these traits a chance to affect the way we think and act, keep a calm and collected attitude. Showing how Stoic, the loyalty to inner, the mosaic depicts a peaceful and moral life. The values are what make Stoicism so powerful. The shades that make up a life's picture lives in line with the truth of all time. Of the understanding is the 8th lesson in Cosmos. The temporary nature of life is a reality. Deep and timeless poems of his thoughts about Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Stoic scholar and emperor, delves into the heart of life, a life filled with. And for temporary people, his lessons are this demonstrates the wisdom of accepting the constant change in reality is a fact. Maintaining composure is crucial. The serene demeanor is viewed from the perspective of Marcus Aurelius's Stoicism, gives that could be considered one of the most important lessons important for finding inner peace. He encourages us to start a philosophical journey that includes recognizing the ephemeral and temporary parts of life, the Stoic acceptance of this fact. It's sometimes called the transitory. The nature of life is not a sign of fear, but instead it serves as a building blocks of strength that can lend our lives hold deep meaning, which is the essence of this lesson, helps you understand that there is nothing in the world of human experience. Whether they are joyful or challenging times, the world is a fixed place of hardship. Over and over again, the tide weaves a tapestry of constant change. The Stoic sage doesn't fight this cosmic dance, but decides to dance along with it with style and smarts. Marcus Aurelius prompts us to free ourselves from the weight of ties to things that will soon be gone, times that sparkle like stars across the night sky, and to the stuff things that keep our attention for. But for a short time he teaches us to enjoy these things and moments as they come into our lives and to let them go when it's time to leave. When we do this, we find an inner peace, a place to find peace and quiet, not affected by the outside storms. Recognizing that everything changes because of what Marcus Aurelius did it's good for the soul, because it lets us put into perspective the ups and downs. Life liberates us from the shackles, stress that comes from holding on what might have been or what was based on this Stoic teaching. We become the builders of our inner strength. Making a figure who is known for being strong in the face of life's changes in our understanding will occur. Because life is temporary, we pave the way. There is a deep sense of inner peace and quiet. We know that the ability to stay calm and collected goes beyond the rise and fall of the outside. In certain situations, it is a lasting influence. like the stars that keep shining, shine in the night sky no matter what, the short clouds that went by before. Marcus Aurelius spoke to them through his calm wisdom, tells us to enjoy the light. Because of this understanding, it gives us the chance to enjoy life's moments while always having a strong sense of inside peace. Lesson number 9. How important it is to thankfulness in the deep weave of the Stoic theory with strands of there is a gem of knowledge and strength. That sparkles with deep insight the worth of thank you for pushing this lesson. Seneca was one of the most famous Stoics. Thinkers shed light on the way to inner peace and happiness no matter what. Of the problems we face in life, it leads us to celebrate not only the positive things in life, but also its bad times, because it is through the view of thanksgiving that we see peace even when bad things happen. Seneca's works are devoted to the concept of gratitude, received exquisite praise. He urged us to change our minds, citing its benefits. Our attention from what we might not have to what we need to find comfort in the here and now moment, and to enjoy the gifts that people in this Stoic state often don't notice. Through practice, we find a powerful tool maintaining a deep sense of inner. The main idea that Seneca taught was peace. Being thankful is a nice way to remember that the being thankful doesn't depend on anything else. We tend to focus on our possessions, but rather on how well we can see life's blessings in all their many forms in this. It's important to understand that gratitude is more than just an answer. Life's simple times hold a deep significance. Permission to say that even during there is a place to hide from the storm's fury. Developing a sense of calm can help you find peace. Because we're thankful, we reset it is through life that we learn to see. There is beauty in the everyday, even in the mundane. There is less stress during difficult times. How precious each passing moment is. We should be pleased with what Seneca tells us, taking into account that the life's riches are not commodities for sale. Be learned, but events to be loved. How important gratitude is, as Seneca's light serves as a guardian. It teaches us to be at peace with ourselves. Always think about the positive things in your life. That has made our trip possible. We learned that being thankful is a cure-all, which changes the base parts of sadness and desire for the gold of fine peace and happiness in times of challenge. A heart full of thanks doesn't give up. It finds strength even in the middle of trouble, for it takes into account that life's problems, Seneca would tell us, that teaches the calm spirit remains unchanged when faced with challenges. It strengthens itself. Use thankfulness to fuel your life. The Stoic way of life has a deep well. The importance of gratitude is always there, accompanying us on our way to there is a profound sense of peace and tranquility, raises us above life's stormy waves that show the peace that's there. Embrace the gifts regardless of the circumstances. Small or seems to Seneca's knowledge makes our problems seem small. Understand that practice. Being thankful isn't just a reaction to life's joys, but a firm adoption of how beautiful life can be when things are difficult. Every moment, with every breath, heartbeat, and every quick moment, we are given chances to find the riches of gratitude. The calm legacy of Seneca calls us to enjoy the moment, not because of tough times in life, but because of and enjoy the beauty around them. For us, it is in this bright practice that when we find a deep sense of peace and quiet, even amidst the rough seas of Lesson 10, always learn about life, and growing in the rich tapestry of this is where Stoicism and knowledge are woven together. Strong and patient threads that we discover, a captivating lesson that inspires us. The trip of a lifetime. Personal growth. Epictetus was one of Stoicism's outstanding thinkers. serving as a steady direction in this pursuit, making it clear the way to inner peace. We build peace of mind on stones, the Stoic drive toward personal growth. Self-improvement is a theme that keeps coming up, in the theory that makes sense across many different Stoic thinkers. The most important one is Epictetus. Carry the torch of this lesson with unwavering dedication. With determination, he asks us to walk a path of never-ending growth, stressing that this promise holds a wealth of valuable information. Knowledge that helps us get through life's tough problems with grace and sagacity. At the heart of this stern doctrine is a deep understanding that life we are on a journey that never ends. Beings are merely vessels of eternal promise. Being able to evolve the willingness to learning and growing throughout your life is an ongoing process, a strong call to action, a reminder that there are still horizons to explore and values to uphold. Develop the calm pursuit of achieving self-improvement works well with the search for wisdom, and tranquility is a sign of understanding. Peace of mind and calm are not the same. There are attributes that remain constant, but methods undergo change, strengthened by the never-ending search for understanding. Epictetus tells us to try to be wise like we would try to get a valuable gem, knowing that it is that demonstrates how to navigate the situation. Journey stoically through the maze of existence. The process of improving oneself is deeply rooted in the events of life flow in cities, are not called to be perfect, but to not back to where they were, but to steady. This lesson from Stoicism resonates with the desire to grow. The halls of knowledge, whispering that there is no final place to go, but we are always striving to improve ourselves. Version of, by taking this lesson to heart, we discover effective strategies for handling life's challenges. The Stoic has strength and endurance. Strength doesn't come from being absent of trouble, but in the quest for growth, which hardship often sparks, we learn that failures are not, but they are also moving stones, and each trial is a teacher's promise. Life is a journey of learning and growth. The tempest serves as an important source of light. No matter how difficult life gets, stay cool. Shows how the Stoic concept works, that no matter what external situations are under our control. The more we learn about ourselves, the more we are growing in size, and this is a positive development. We become more adept at navigating through challenging situations. Life in Epictetus's The Echoes. Lessons that we see as an invitation to honor the journey to enjoy the process of self-improvement. The goal of learning and respecting. This lesson teaches us about growth, that each step on this path. Here we delve into the essence of Stoicism, a life characterized by inner peace and tranquility and the search for knowledge inner. There are numerous tasks that could be completed. When there are unknowns, Stoicism offers a useful list of ways to stay calm and calm by following these 10 Stoic lessons that were sparked by the knowledge of various Stoic thinkers. Live by the virtue of moderation. You can manage the challenges in life effectively. Grace, knowledge, and peace of mind for the Stoic temperance is like a rock that guides you, through life's storms, and I can assist you in maintaining your composure. Trouble, as you accept these Stoic lessons that give you a deep sense of peace and balance, is what makes it possible. Do well no matter what life throws at you. Questions the lasting wisdom of Stoicism. It serves as a reminder of the peace of mind, and outside factors do not affect composure settings, but they are grown inside. By putting these useful lessons into practice, you can navigate life's challenges with resilience and inner strength. Stoicism offers a timeless philosophy that can help you maintain a sense of calm and clarity in the face of adversity.